How to make your first $1,000,000. A lot of people dream of becoming a millionaire, and you are also one of them, right? But you must be thinking that $1,000,000 is a huge amount, so you can't earn it. Well, it's not that difficult. However, it is the toughest task to earn the first $1,000,000. But once you have your first $1,000,000, it will be much easier for you to earn millions more. So, do you want to know how? Stay tuned then. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be discussing different ways through which you can make your first $1,000,000. But before we jump into the video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our new uploads. So, without any further delay, let's get straight into the video. Number 1. Select the right major. Some decisions, when taken at the right time, give a lot of benefit. Like at a very young age, if you choose the right major for yourself, it can make your journey of becoming a millionaire easier. Also, a 4-year degree isn't something to be taken for granted, because it actually increases your chances of employment. People with this degree earn 66% more than those who have a diploma from high school. The unemployment rate for the 4-year degree holders is almost 2.8% only. So the main aim behind telling all this is to clarify that a college degree is an amazing investment, and when you get it in the right major, you can accumulate your first $1,000,000 faster. Number 2. Invest early. This is the most crucial point in the entire list. As we all know, there is no substitute for time, and especially when it comes to investing, then it is super true. The earlier you start, the faster you will make $1,000,000. Do you guys know the strategy of millionaires? They annually invest 20% of their household income, and the wealth they own isn't calculated by the quantity they make on an annual basis, but by their savings and investments over time. Number 3. Get the right salary. Are you being paid what you deserve? You need to think about it, because if you deserve more, then you have to ask for it. Most of the employees don't get the right salary just because they don't ask for it. If you want to know what other people at similar positions as you are earning, then visit online websites for gaining information. Make sure to compile a list of several reasons why you deserve more before demanding a raise. You can also tell how the company has benefited from you in the past years. But a raise is usually of average 3%, which isn't enough, so it is better if you change jobs more often. An average of 50% more earnings can be done if you change jobs every 2 years. After applying for a new job, keep in mind whether you will get better perks or extra money there or not. Number 4. Earn some extra amount of money. If you have a very strong desire to become a millionaire, then it is imperative to earn some extra cash. Every person should have multiple income streams so that if you get jobless due to any politics in office or any other reason, you have an alternative source of income for avoiding any inconvenience. It isn't super important that you do something big. You can simply drive a cab or do babysitting to cover your weekly grocery bills. This is how you will be able to save as well, which will act as a step towards earning your first $1,000,000. Number 5. Don't upgrade with every raise. We all know that whenever we get a raise in salary or any bonus, we just blow it. And you know what happens if you continue to do this. You can never become a millionaire. A very common trait of wealthy people is that they spend less than what they earn. So next time you get a bonus, don't just run to get a new cell phone, even though the current one works perfectly fine. Number 6. Shop smart. Everybody loves shopping, isn't it? Well, who doesn't? But in order to become a millionaire, it is very important to go online shopping. The reason behind it is that when we shop online, there are always cashback and discount offers, which makes our shopping even less expensive. Number 7. Be smart about debt. There are 2 kinds of debt, good and bad. For instance, if a student has taken out a loan for getting a degree in a quite high-paying field, then it is a good debt. But if you are buying that stuff from a credit card which isn't necessary, then it is a bad debt. Well, good or bad, it is always better to pay off debt smartly. In case of student loan debt, refinancing can be done at a lower interest rate, which can save thousands of dollars. Whereas credit card debt is an emergency for sure. Due to high interest, it is crucial to pay it off quickly. Proper planning is required because it isn't efficient to throw extra money at a variety of balances. Another thing you can do is apply for a balance transfer credit card, as its APR period is 0%, and this is how there won't be any issue of additional interest. Number 8. Don't buy what you don't need. If you buy unnecessary things every other day, then it will become extremely difficult for you to make your first $1,000,000. And the rest of the millions you shouldn't even think about. Just buy what you need. Like if in winters you need a leather coat to protect yourself from cold, then just go ahead. But If while buying the coat you see a pair of shoes which you don't need because you already have 7 to 8 pairs of shoes at home, but even then you buy them, then it can cause trouble for you in the future. Money can never be saved if we spend it on the stuff we don't need. So, learn to spend smartly so that your needs are fulfilled and you get a chance to save some cash as well. Number 9. Mind your credit score. A higher credit score prompts lower interests. In your life, a high credit score indirectly makes everything cheaper. You don't need to pursue the ideal score of 800. The score 760 is also good. While having a decent score is fundamental, you don't have to fixate on it. It is generally significant before you borrow money, so if your score isn't great and you want to borrow money, work on the improvement of your score prior to applying for a loan. It isn't really tricky to improve the credit, and keeping in mind that it doesn't occur all of a sudden, it happens quicker than you may envision. Number 10. Live in places where there is low cost of living. Many individuals want to be in a top-level city and a city with a great deal of work in their given industry. However, to make your initial $1 million rapidly, your living cost turns into a vital variable. So, before filling the applications of jobs out, make a list of cities you want to work or live in, and then simply see what other people of your experience level are earning there. Lastly, plug those numbers into the living cost calculator and pick the best 3 cities with the best outcomes. Those were the 10 amazing ways through which you can earn your first $1 million. So, will you follow them to become a millionaire? That's it for today's video. Please like, comment, and share. See you in the next one.